97. Oh my gosh, Terrence, you came. Terrence J.
I came to meet you.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on around here?
Listen, you brought me goodies. What is this? Talk to me.
That's Zacapa Rum, Ron Zacapa. It's a new company that I'm working with. They're fantastic. I actually had some rum punch with it and was like, I got to get in business with these people. So it's great. It's made from real sugar cane. I can get real technical on the barrels.
This is good to know, though.
Yeah, it's made above the clouds, so they distill it all the way high up, 8,000 feet. So it's really good stuff. Yeah.
Is this rich people stuff?
It's rich people stuff.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
fancy.
you know.
It's
See,
fancy.
I got to hold on to this and show it off. Kong, you can't drink none of this.
Kong, stop trying to drink the rum.
This is for the visitors, not for us. Okay, so Terrence J, you have an event today.
Yes.
Okay, so now tell us about the campaign that you're part of, because it's also with Sean John, which is why you're going to be at Macy's Herald Square.
Yeah.
Okay.
So people don't. Puff gave me my first endorsement deal. He signed me to Sean John way back when I was on 106 and Park.
That's
so I've
dope.
kind of always been a part of the Sean John family.
Yeah.
And he gave me my first suit. It was for the first BET Awards.
No.
Puff gave me an all-white suit. He got me tailored, my first time being tailored. And so I wanted to do something like that for some young men. So there are 5 young men that we found. They just graduated high school. They're about to go to college. And today, me and my friends at Sean John, we're going to style them up and hook them up with their first suit. They think they're just trying on the suits. They get to keep the suit, and then we're going to give them $1,000 so they can go shopping for back to school. Yeah, so I'm excited.
I love this, and that's today, 5 o'clock,
Yep.
Macy's Herald Square.
Macy's Herald Square. And then anybody else that comes to the Macy's, I'm just hanging out, man. I don't
Come
even
take pictures, kick it.
all that. Hang
Yeah.
out. What are you doing?
I'm going to be on air talking
you're gonna
about
be on,
this.
you got to work.
I got to tell
You gotta
people to
work.
come see you
Absolutely.
today. And I think this is awesome that you're doing this for young men, because I think sometimes people don't realize, like, insecurities that young men grow up with, and like hey, how do I dress? How do I look? Like, I don't even know what guys go through, but I feel like it's underrated.
Absolutely. No, 100%. You know, they want to be fresh as they go into school, but not just that. When you look at everything that's been happening in the country with young men, from Ferguson to Trayvon Martin, it's like, you know, we as entertainers, we can't do everything, but we can do our part. And putting these young men in a suit, giving them that encourage as they go into college, that's the boost they need. They don't need the cops handcuffing them. They need to be put in suits and get prepared for higher education, you know?
I love that you just said that, because I think a lot of times entertainers try to shy away from real issues that are going on. Like, this is obviously what's happening out here. And the fact that, you know, hey, look, we might not be able to save everybody, but we're trying. We're hopefully to give you that confidence that you need to stay on the right path, you know? And I love that you're doing this.
Yeah, it's about people taking a chance on people. I mean, if you when I started 106, I was just a scout. Well, I'm still skinny, but just a skinny, scruffy. I was terrible.
Yeah.
And it was Stephen Hill and people like Puff, like, giving me an extra chance that I'm even still here today.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, it's important that we as entertainers, we got to give them a chance,
Yeah.
you know?
Now, I don't know where we're at with this, but are you still with E! News? Are you not?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I was on this week. I'm still on.
Okay, good. Because there were these
Juliana
rumors.
Rancic,
Yeah.
it was her last day this Monday, so we had to say goodbye to G. But Maria Menounos just started, and we still got the team, and we working. You know, yeah.
You have not stopped working. I've heard such great things about you. You know, shout out to my girl Joss. But I've heard just your work ethics are incredible. Yeah. I love that. So what do you like to do more? TV, movies, running around?
You know, so I realized, and I think Fred, who's been my manager forever, brought it to my attention. I've been on TV like every day for the past 10 years.
Oh my gosh.
Which is crazy.
I like that.
I'm 33 now. I did 7 years at BET. I've been on E! Now for 3 years.
Oh my, already?
So, yeah, it's been 3 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I've done a lot of television. I love film. Right now, I'm really passionate about movies. I just produced a film with Queen Latifah's production company, Flavor Unit. Paula Patton starred as my sister.
Okay.
Cassie was in. I mean, it was a great experience, and being a producer was a lot of fun. So I think I'll be doing a lot more of that.
What do you want to do next? Where does this road take you?
So this film, The Perfect Match, that'll probably come out the top of the year, and then I'll figure it out. You know, what I really want to do is I want to take a couple weeks off. I want to go back to Africa. Yeah, I want to go to Africa and have some fun.
Where in Africa do you love going?
I've been to Kenya, Tanzania, and Zanzibar. So I did like the whole whole east coast of Africa. Well, not the whole east coast, but
Right,
you know,
some
I've hit
parts,
the
yeah.
east coast. I want to do South Africa next,
Yeah.
and you know, I want to like visit some schools and do some stuff like that. Work wise, I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm piled up until 2016. So.
This is great.
How long does your hair stay blue like that?
I'm about to re-dye it, but I
Okay.
haven't done it since Summer Jam, which was June 6th. So that was the
And they
last.
just do like a little portion of it. I think it's the
Yeah.
cool. I saw you on Instagram.
Yeah.
I trolled you one day. It was when you had the pink.
Yep.
But so is this your hair or is this like
Yeah.
a thing that goes
No,
in here?
I have, it's blue right here, and then I do have like an extra clip in, but that's
Okay.
because I don't want to dye it until the MTV VMAs.
Got it.
But no, the blue has stayed in it for a while.
I like
but
the
my hair
blue.
is so damaged, it's disgusting, but it's not that
It's fine. Well,
bad
you
right
got
now.
the TV gig too, so you
Yes.
got it. Yeah, you got a lot.
Are you going to come
wear a
to
lot
our
of
new
hats.
show, Girl Code Live, which
Yes.
is a weekly live talk show?
When is this?
It starts August 31st on MTV, and it's me, Carly Aquilino, who's from the show as well, and Aquafina, and it's the only
What are you
girl.
gonna ask me?
God, we would ask you. I would ask girly things like, "What do you like on a girl?"
What do I like on a girl?
Yeah.
Nikes, tight denim jackets.
All black, because
Pretty cool.
You're lucky I even threw this jeans on because I was
A
like,
little
he's probably
pop
gonna
of color.
think I'm emo because all I do is wear all black. But you know, I'd ask you that, and you know, we want to know: do you have a girlfriend?
No, not right now. No.
How do you not have a girlfriend?
They all leave. I never quite have the time. They all leave me.
Yeah, I like how you're playing the victim role right now. They all leave you. What did you do?
I'm married to my work.
I hate that. That's
I'm
like
married to my work.
every rapper's favorite line.
That's all
I'm
we
married
got.
to the
I have
grind,
no other,
girl.
Yeah, I have no other. But no, I'm really like I worked hard this year, you know, and yeah. So when I'm ready to settle down, I want to give the proper attention that a relationship deserves.
You don't think that's a cop out? Like, I feel like guys use that and they're not even grinding as hard as you. They're not even working. They're just like, yeah, you know, when I'm ready, because, you know, this work takes all of me. It's like, what?
It's everything. You know, for a man, it's like, you know, you still think like a man. If you're the big dreamer and you don't have your stuff together, you can't do anything for a woman.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm 33 now. I got a little time to figure it out.
Oh, good. See, at least you're acknowledging that. Do the girls know that you're not trying to like rush into marriage?
Well, this isn't girl code yet.
This is you know what? Okay, August 31st.
We getting deep on. I'm gonna have to save something for girl. I'm gonna have to mentally
Okay.
prepare myself for all that.
But how does a girl meet you? Do you check DMs, Twitter?
You know what? So how do you check the DMs? I just feel like every time I check it, somebody's like trying to sell hair extensions or like, you know what I
It's
mean?
so
Like,
real.
yeah, paint me or something. Like I don't. So every time when I saw it, it's nothing ever good.
Yeah.
And so I
You're over it.
don't go on there anymore. No.
Maybe a girl can meet you today.
At
Macy's, Herald
Herald Square.
5 o'clock.
There you go. Boom. I'll be at Macy's. You know where to meet the guys. We're at Macy's.
Do they have to
on
have
the
a
third
job?
floor.
Or can they just be like college? Like, I mean, or would you like them to be already in their career? Like, you know, I just want to, let me help filter this out for you because I'm great at like recruiting.
I don't need, I mean, I love ambition and I love hustle, and I don't want somebody that's not ambitious. But you don't have to have a job. You know, I'm doing okay.
Yeah,
I can
you
take
just
care of
every scallow I got, you're like, oh, we don't have to have a job.
Nah, but I think please don't let that be the quote that gets taken. Terrence J doesn't care if she has a job.
Right.
I won't be invited back to the White House no more because of that. No, I think it's important, but. I mean, I've dated a lot of different women, and I don't, you know, it's all good. You know what I mean? Job, no job, but like it's whatever. It's all good. The person.
As your career, you know, continues to blossom, and as you mature, now what do you look for when you're thinking about your future relationship? Is it more personality? Has it just changed so much where you're like, oh, I remember when?
Oh, you know what I thought the other day, Nessa? Cause Juliana and Bill Rancic, they have their son Duke, and like I started you know, he came on set and I was looking at him. I don't want to be like an old dad.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm like the last like guy in my like range without a kid. So like I do eventually like want to have children.
Yeah.
So I just got to figure that out. I got to schedule that in.
Be careful,
I gotta
because
get
now we just said you don't care if a girl has a job, and now it looks like you want to have a baby.
No, I don't want to get anybody
pregnant.
pregnant.
This is the perfect recipe right now.
I should start with a dog. So I guess the girl should like animals. She should like dogs. How is this interview turning into a dating session? I'm not looking for. I'm fine. I'm good.
I love it. Well, Terrence, is there anything else that you're working on that maybe we don't know about that you'd love to share with us? Because as a businessman, we want to know these things.
You know what? I don't even want to talk about. I just always use these opportunities to talk about, to just encourage. I was born in Queens. My mom had me when she got pregnant with me when she was 17 years old.
Oh boy.
She wasn't able to go to college, so it was the could be typical, New York story. And because of her hard work and just staying focused, I'm able to, make sure all her bills are cleared and her house is taken care of. And so just for anybody that's out there listening, is like everybody remembers me in the beginning of 106 and how terrible I was and just how corny and goofy I was.
Listen, relax.
No, I'm just saying I was pretty bad. And the fact that I'm still here is just a testament to, if you just work hard and don't listen to hate, you can still be around,
How much hate did you get?
Oh, a ton. Yeah.
You know what?
Coming out the AJ
really
and
don't
Free,
think
I
that.
hated myself.
Yeah.
They were the best. It was tough.
I think sometimes people don't realize that. Yeah. That like you went through a lot. You had a lot of no's, lots of doors closed.
Absolutely.
So what was in you that you're just like, I'm just gonna keep fighting through?
I'm happy it was before like social media.
Dude,
I don't know if I would have survived social media with some of those outfits I was wearing back then. But I always say, man, if you giving 99% is the same as giving 0. You know what I'm saying? Either give something 110% or don't even leave your house.